It's open. It's mine now. Don't mind if I do.
An act of vandalism has taken place. You might want to clear up this particular mess. You've been given the benefit of the doubt this time.
Imagine seeing a watch of one of them in a fight.
Perfect for a shirt.
Real fight. They crush everyone. But this armor is price.
Now here's someone who appreciates the finer things. Welcome, sir. Stop. Now you've just sampled some of Baldur's Gate's finest incense. Delicious, no? Aren't they just? What can I do for you, sir? The wood paneling cost a foot. Everything alchemical from potions to poisons. Just do make sure you read the label before quaffing. Be sure.
If your lot have cracked another bloody cask,
They're dead in Thurl. Doppelgangers were using them as bait.
Seems they snared more than they could skin in you. Did Geraldus survive?
Alive. But he'll need some time to recover.
I'll tuck the boy up tight till he's ready to get back to harboring. What will you do?
Continue the hunt.
Aye. Silly question, I suppose.
Which makes him the inventor. How about the Gondians and Gortash invented them? Good armor is hard to find.
You're not wearing armor to meet my mother and father.
Give up a
Yes? There might. Let it wait until the city proper. Ask it. What's on your mind?
Hello, my dear.
Oakfather preserve you.
Always good to talk, my friend.
Voss is waiting beneath the city.
Almost pleasant traveling with
You wish to consult me?
My time is yours. What do you need? There's nothing that would give me no matter. After all,
It is done.
What can I do for you, my friend? Lead on.
Yes? As you wish.
Hey, soldier. Hell.
All's well, I hope. Aside from the obvious.
I haven't even dared to use the mob. You know what that offer truly entails, don't you? Become half a mind flayer.
All right.
You wish to consult me? Good.
Did you get to look at their gyrometics? Or their targeting modules? Let the man breathe. That watcher sent him flying.
Leather-like.
Did you see how far that watcher threw me?
Well, we're shocking first.
You tried to climb up one, you madman.
Sorry, Chuck.
Not close to Duke Older Ravengard's own son, surely.
You having a laugh, devil boy? I know Ravengard, and last I knew, his spawn wasn't sporting those horns. The joke's on you. No entry. That's the end of it. Won't be. You don't look the posh sort. Lower the gate!
Which makes him the inventor.
Kithrak's red dragon would have this.
Halt! We do not.
The Watcher's present.
Greetings, old friend. Orin told me you were on your way here, but I scarcely believed it. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate. Welcome home. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Hey, soldier.
one happen, I swear.
Oh, I can't be really pleased that Peter.
Well,
he wasn't even hurt.
Officialness.
Please make your way to the audience chamber. We'll tell them what.
On your way.
A theft has been reported, and it seems you're the only suspect. Choose your next step wisely.
Today you fall.
Red in tooth and claw.
I won't give in.
You might as well lock the cell. It's over.
By Avernus. Floric.
I didn't give up. I came seeking allies to our cause. Empty as a stare. Your father's a tadpole's puppet. He spoke an accusation. I'll be You might have unlocked my...
The hell's with that. Nothing is over. Not while I still draw breath.
When the people need a miracle.
Father's words.
Indeed. No more sulking. I know. Lead me from my cell. I'll seek out my connections. When the city streets shatter, you'll want... Well done.
bag of holding. Anything of use?
This is far enough. The way should be clear. I can't thank you enough for getting me out of that damned prison. And for giving me courage when
It's the least we could do. Your faith in this city should inspire us all.
when the flames roared loudest, I will travel. You won't fight the coming battle alone.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
What you were doing in the
Calm
house.
down, dear.
Well,
It won't happen, I swear.
Officiousness. We broke down the door.
It's the art. He wasn't even out.
Like somebody was...
You know, I've always kind of hated
Is
this
expecting you.
Such a do about a damned bridge. Elsie, not this again.
The brain is resisting its orders. Without all 3 stones to control it, It will soon start acting on its own will.
If it isn't little Will, straight to your handler. And I didn't even have to whistle.
Mizora, I've had enough. You owe your life to me. Time to end the pact.
Feeling cheeky, are we? Most unbecoming. Heard about your father. The Absolute's puppet. A damned travesty, if you ask me. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid party, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after.
Kinspeople, Baldurians, friends, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
My father's here, Karlak. Cool your fires. He must not come to harm.
He's not slipping through my fingers this time.
Gortash! Do my eyes deceive me? Karlak, as I live and breathe. Come, my dear girl, and be welcome.
I'm not your dear anything.
And with her, my, it's my favorite Baal spawn. I never thought I would see you again either.
Hang on. What? You know each other?
Oh, I'd forgotten. Your memories are quite lost, aren't they? Orin told me she'd made a fool of you. To think you and Karlak traveled together all this time and she hadn't the faintest you were one of my nearest and dearest. Let me clear up some mysteries then. It's about time, I think. You and I initiated this plot. We discussed in depth the failures of our predecessors and how to avoid them. We understood that if we were to unite, no one could stand in the way of the Dead Three. So, unite we did. First, we obtained the crown. Then we enslaved the brain. From there, it was but a small step to the most successful religious hoax ever perpetrated. In Baal's name, you set your bloody daggers to cause panic in the streets, killing in the Absolute's name. You would have carried out that part of the plan had Orin not ruined your hard work. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorn. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. The faithful will do anything in the name of their god.
It was all going so well, until you vanished.
Orin informed us that henceforth she would speak for the Temple of Baal and act on their behalf. But she made a mess of things. Unlike you, she cannot control herself.
Hang on. What the fuck is going on here?
Have you gone soft? I find that hard to believe. One's true nature always rises to the top. When Ketheric fell, I feared the worst. That our plans would fail like so many before because of discord among ourselves. Now you've returned. We can achieve all of our dreams still. You brought Thorm's Netherstone. You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorm's, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the Crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, a bleak prospect. But it's a fate that can be avoided if you and I renew our old partnership. Together, we can still restore authority over the brain. Baal isn't done with you, you must know that. You have effortless talents, killing instinctually like you breathe blood. Stand with Baal, or it will spell your doom. But I can offer some aid for the storm you're about to weather.
You should hear him out.
With Ketheric gone, Orin proves treacherous. She wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all three Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. So I turn to you, the former ruler of the cult of Baal. Let's make our pact anew. A divine oath, sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here. So the three are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the Absolute.
The urge, the deplorably brutal urge, sickens within you. When you level the world over, that dead world must be yours alone. But first you will rule. Then you will ruin.
What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
We would not meddle in each other's affairs. This was our agreement. She came to us as Baal's chosen. We are but servants to our lords. Your presence here means your lord sees a purpose for you yet. I tolerated Orin, but I liked you. I am not Orin. I know the value of alliance. Bane teaches his followers to reward those who support his chosen, not to betray them. You and I always knew we could only stand against the world united. Orin's blind ambition failed us. She compromised you just when success seemed certain. Ketherick, his obsession with his daughter made him lose all hold on reason. They floundered, even as they tried to rise above us. We will not, cannot, make that mistake if we come together in trust. Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth. The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived. It's not, but it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. The Crown's magic turned the brain into something the world has never seen. A nether brain. Its power is immense. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again. Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. The Baal Temple, your old haunt, now reeks of her ichors. Do you even remember how to find it? A shame. It's a secret even to me. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies. Orin is elusive, shall we say. The grip of the steel watch may be tight, but sand still slips through its fingers. Some conflicts are best resolved quietly. The people are cattle, obedient until panicked. You carry the stone plucked from Merkel's chosen. Besides, why call you enemy when I could repair an old friendship? Before you do, come and witness, as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Doubt casts a shadow on your mind. You've little chance to best Gortash's steel watchers.
Such pluck. How I admire it. Alas, I take unkindly to threats, no matter how hollow. You are of little use to me, dead. But dead is exactly what you will be if you arouse the ire of my steel watch. You will follow me, and you will show due respect. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Baldur's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the Council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the steel watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.